Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with some more Jotunnslayer Hordes of Hell, a game we have not played in a little bit, but they did just put out another huge update for this game. And shocking, every game this week is apparently getting big updates. We got yet another zombie survivor, we got Spell Brigade, we got Temtem Swarm, and now to pile on top of it, we got Jotunnslayer. So with Jotunnslayer, what they did was they added, I guess the biggest update here is they added a new god. So they added Skadi, the goddess of winter. We'll go over her stuff real quick. So her sort of passives are going to be extra cooldown. She's going to get extra rerolls. She's going to get a couple abilities here where we get temper and vulnerability. We're going to throw small snowballs at nearby enemies. And then the most important thing are her abilities, which is what most people are going to care about. We're going to get Crystal Comet, which is going to cast down a large slowing ice comet that releases crystal spikes. She's going to get Ice Surface, which covers an area in ice. We get Frost Ring, which conjures multiple rings of frost that damage enemies. We get Snowflake, summons a floating cold spirit in the form of a snowflake that emits dangerous ice. And then she gets Arctic Arrow, which launches freezing arrow that splits into rotating projectiles after hitting an enemy. And then her permanent passers are Mastery of the Bow and Arrow, brings the ability to return any small projectile to its sender. So like a reflect chance or a ricochet. I don't know what's necessarily considered a small projectile. I don't know if that counts for abilities or just weapons. So like maybe the Flame Sister's Flame, obviously the Revenant's Bow. And then last we have Frost of the North, preserves and seals anything from animals to, so this basically lets you lock down a skill, so you can lock that down or lock down a god, I think. I'm not exactly sure. We'll run the Seeress today. We'll run our experienced staff. And then the new map, Jotunheim. A new ice map that they added. They added a bunch of new objectives too, so there's quite a lot to see in this game. We are going to be running normal because that's the only thing I have unlocked right now. We'll probably run the harder modes once I complete this and go from there. So obviously we're going to focus on oh, look at this map. What are these things? Oh, those are like bridges. Oh, this is a cool map. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna do Blasphemy on Loki because I took all my points out of Loki. So we're gonna do Blasphemy on you. And then we'll take the Seeress. And then we'll do Magic Missiles. We'll run like some slightly different stuff. Okay, so we could do the puzzle, because the puzzle's pretty easy. So this map's going to be a little... Oh, look at these enemies. These enemies are sick. Okay, so we have the puzzle quest here. Okay, so there's wind. Okay, so let's do Skadi. Okay, now we have choices here. What do we want to see? We can't see them all in one run, so there's going to be at least a second run or a second video. I'm not sure yet. Arctic Arrow, I kind of want to see, I guess I want to see Crystal Comet. I feel like that's going to be the weaker of the abilities though. The wind is an interesting touch, so it makes it hard to move in one, like a certain direction. Okay, let's go Seeress. Then we'll go Dark Wisp. Then we'll go Skadi. Okay, so now we have... Let's do Ice Surface. I can't do all the most awesome ones in one run here, because then our next run will be too weak. Okay, let's go Skadi again. And then we have Frost Ring, Snow Fight. So this throws small snowballs nearby. Let's just do that one. Okay, so that's our quest. This seems like it's gonna be a tough map, to be honest. Okay, let's go Seeress. And let's go more... No, let's do the Magnet. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a pretty tough map, I would imagine. It already feels... This level already feels pretty chaotic. Okay, let's go Cirrus again. Let's do additional bonus damage to enemies inflicted with curse, slow, freeze, or root. So that could be a good one for, like, if you do a straight up status effect build. Let's go with all skills deal more damage though. So I kind of want to get a feel for what these do. So the comet is, oh my gosh, look at these enemies. These guys are so awesome. So we're shooting large comets down. Go to Skadi again. Okay, let's do Snowflake. So that's all our abilities. Okay. So yeah, that's just a giant. That's like a sorceress's, you know, like ice shard ability or ice orb, whatever we want to call it. So that shoots out a large orb and it shoots spikes out. This is a large area that slows enemies down. And then we have a comet that basically just a comet, an ice comet, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool abilities. Definitely they look cool. I'll give them that. Let's see if we can start getting some more experience gain though. Let's go with Cirrus. Okay, so we're gonna start banishing stuff here. Banish. Reroll. I have a ton of rerolls here. So yeah, here's the one I want. Experience gain. Yeah, this map feels small. I think this map is definitely smaller than some of the other maps, obviously, because it's much tighter areas. That is gonna make it definitely more difficult. But it looks like once you activate the bridges, you don't have to activate them again, which is kind of nice. Okay, we'll just go with the rerolls because I'm probably gonna use like every reroll possible. Okay, let's go Skadi again. Temporary invulnerability. Let's do Snowflake. Yeah, hopefully I don't have to keep activating these bridges. If you do, that does make it a little harder. If they stay activated, that's a little bit, obviously that's a little bit easier. Let's kind of look around and see if that's the case. Okay, so let's see. Unstable crystals attract nearby wild spirits, bait and capture them. So this is different. These are both different. Ancient venom poison the lands of Jotunheim, raise and vanquish them. Let's do the medium one. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out though. All right, we'll do the soul collector. This isn't really a build specific type video here. We're just gonna look at the new badass ice abilities. And then we'll see what the new boss is too. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna re-roll this because I want to get Freya. And there we go. I want that experience gain. Let's lock down this one. So this means next time I pick her, right? Like next time I pick Freya, I'll have that. So I wonder if it locks down Freya too as a... Oh wait, what am I doing here? Oh, do I just have to... I think I'm just trying to stand in here. Okay, so let's go Freya. And then there's my double cast. I assume I'm just standing in here. I don't think I'm doing anything else with these. Yep, that was it. Okay. That wasn't really too bad. Alright, let's go back to Skadi, and let's do Snowflake. Well, actually, let's see what this does. Increases potency of class skills when health is low. go back to Skadi. Okay, so we have enemies inflicted with freeze have a chance to heal the hero when killed. That's actually pretty good. Another heal is pretty nice. Creates slow snow-covered areas. What is this, like when we move? Let's do the heal. So nobody else in this game can do freezing, right? Except for her now. Okay. Let's go with Skadi. Faster weapon skill cooldown. So is that attack speed? Weapon skill cooldown? Must be. Oh wait, did these bridges deactivate? Or were those ones not activated before? Oh yeah, the bridges do deactivate. Oh no. Seems like they stay up a while though. Okay, let's go Skadi. Let's do Crystal Comet. So we have damage reduction. Enemies afflicted with freeze have a chance to... Oh, that's heal the hero again. That's a huge chance. 70%. Too bad there's not other characters that can get freeze. I don't think there's any. Okay, look at this guy. So we got some new elite type. This guy's a badass. This level is just pure chaos, though. Let's do Thor. I think Thor is going to have the better ones for us. God skill damage. This level seems to have, as it should, because it's, you know, it's going to be the harder level. But it seems to get projectile guys quick, a lot of flying guys. Really cool enemy designs, though. I love these guys throwing these little fire boomerang things at us. Whatever we want to call these. Those are sick. Alright, let's go back to Cirrus. I'm gonna re-roll these. Actually, let's take Soul Reaper. Chance to reset the skill. Let's take that one. Okay, so what do we get here? God skills. Let's do the class skill upgrade. Magic missiles. These tight walkways are gonna make this really hard. That's gonna make this map much more challenging than some of the other ones. Okay, let's go back to Cirrus. Let's go Dark Viz. Oh no, dang it. I should have did the experience. Okay, let's do more rerolls. Yeah, that was my bad. Because I have seals too. I could have used a seal on one of those. But I just saw my ability and went for it. Okay, let's go back to Cirrus. And then, oh, so here we go. Okay. So let's mark that one, and then let's go with XP gain. So now I want to see if the Cirrus is going to automatically show up because I locked down one of her abilities. Okay, so now of course every one of these levels has a curse. Which is weird because this one's not going to have ice. The first level has ice. The second one has fire, and then this one's going to have thunder. or lightning. So endure the thunder strike, static beams, and grounding gale of the storm's eye. Let's do the hard one. It's funny that every one of these levels has a curse. I like it though. They're all kind of the same though. Ooh, what are... Ooh. No, they're not all the same. That's different. Are they... Is that a bad guy? That must be part of the curse, right? Those lightning things? That's sweet. Okay, let's go Skadi. And then let's do... Okay, so we're gonna evolve Snowflake now. So now a floating cold spirit that emits ice beams. So now it's gonna shoot out ice beams instead of like spikes. Is that how I'm looking at this? Oh yeah, see, that's okay, that's cool. I don't know if that is that better. I guess it's better. I don't know how often the spikes were shooting out, but the beams are pretty cool because it can, obviously it's going to target more, it's going to have that piercing, so it's going to be able to hit more enemies. Oh man. Slow now? Like, well, I'm going against the wind. Oh my goodness, this map is just chaos. Map is pure chaos. Okay, let's go. I would think I would rather do the comet than ice surface. Yeah, I want to get this one. I want to get the comet going because I'd rather see what that does. Oh wait, reflect. Okay, so that's not... I don't think it's so I guess that makes sense. It's reflecting the enemy's projectiles. It's not mine. That would make more sense why it's called reflect and not like ricochet. I think it's reflecting theirs. Okay, let's re-roll. Let's go Skadi. We'll do... So what's really the difference between this? Create slowing snow-covered areas and ice covered in ice. An area covered in ice. This one I don't think is really going to be that good. It's not going to do any, it looks like it doesn't do any damage. This one must be if they're behind us. I don't know how important slowing enemies is going to be in this game. Especially with this ability that's going to do no damage. It doesn't really look like it even slows them that much. The slow is barely noticeable. It will, the evolution does make it explode though, I believe. Okay, so now let's do the comet. Large icy comet with additional crystal spikes. So is it just gonna make it larger now? Oh, that is sick. Okay, that is badass. That one is so cool. I was thinking it was just gonna make it larger, but that is much cooler than what I anticipated. All right, let's do ice surface. So now an exploding area covered in ice. It doesn't really change the look of it, huh? All right, let's do... I don't know what's gonna be better right now. Let's do the magnet. No, the magnet was definitely not the right choice. That barely got me any XP. I just kind of assumed there'd be more XP in the map, but I guess I do have a magnet, so... Okay, let's do... God skill damage. Alright, reroll. Go back to Skadi. There should be one more ability that we have to level up, right? I have the... Oh no, I guess that's it, huh? That's all of them. Decreases movement speed of all enemies around the hero. Faster weapon skills. Cooldowns when health is low. I guess we'll just go with weapon. Okay, let's go back to... We'll just run full Skadi here. Throw small snowballs. Sure. It's almost like another ability. Kind of. Okay, so let's just do... We'll just do the easy one. This is almost a little too chaotic. I guess it's like right on the border of becoming almost unseeable, but this is normal difficulty too, so harder is just gonna make it even, the visibility even worse. Normal, not like super bad, but it is kind of on the brink. Like, I'm on the brink of not being able to tell what's happening with the enemies. Let's go Cirrus. We'll do magic missile. Oh, so now we can fight the Jotun now. Let's hang around a little bit more. Not too much longer, but a little bit more. I don't think we'll hang out the full time. Because we're just gonna do, we'll just do one video and then I'll do a second video for the last two abilities. Okay, let's go Cirrus. Do Dark Wisp. I really, really like that ice comet. I think that ice comet is awesome. Oh, there's a chest up there. The opposite side of the map, though, so I don't think we'll go get it. Let's just see if maybe another gold gargoyle shows up here soon. Okay, let's go Cirrus. Do the Wisp. Yeah, great. Now we just made the game even harder for us to see everything. Okay, let's go do the boss. Let's go see what this boss has to offer. Oh, look at you. You are an interesting one. So you shoot out electric orbs, do lightning strikes, do a giant AoE area. Oh, what happened? Oh, he has like new phases, like animated phases. What is this? Is cool. Oh my god, what are we doing here? Okay. This is different. This is different. Look at him just float across the screen. He doesn't even really have like an animation. He's just like flies across. Oh, what is this? Okay, that's different. It looks like the arena gets smaller each time too, huh? So I wonder if the arena is gonna get smaller again, because you know there's all these outer rings. So are we gonna do another phase where he's gonna summon me in the middle? Yep. So you're definitely gonna want some good AoE spells for something like this, like Dark Wisp or something that's gonna be able to target a bunch of enemies. Yeah, and then we lose another outer ring. Yep. Now he does like a bunch of poison. Okay, well, we beat him. That wasn't too bad. Oh, that's a cool little death effect. It definitely get harder on the higher difficulties though, once they start doing more damage. Okay, so we unlocked hard, we unlocked a new modifier. So let's see what did the most damage here. Snowflake did. Not surprising. That kind of seems like Snowflake would be by far the best damage dealer here. Icy Surface really doesn't even do damage until you get the evolution. Comet, bummer. I was hoping Comet would be the original Comet. Kind of, I feel like sucks, you know, because it's not that great. It's gonna hit a couple enemies, but I feel like the Crystal Comet, the evolution, is probably pretty good. I wish we could see a difference in damage. Maybe I would have to kind of like test. Like I would have to just do a Comet run without evolving it just to see what the damage is like. But I feel like once you do get it evolved, it should do a ton of more damage. But the Snowflake is probably a good weapon from beginning to end because it's an ice orb that's going out into the middle of the battlefield and it's hitting a bunch of enemies. Like you have the ice orb and then you have the spikes shooting out of it. So it feels like this one's going to do good damage all the time. This one probably only does good damage once you evolve it. So there we go. Not really much to note here. Don't really care too much about these 16,000, 19,000. Snowflake was the best. I wish I could see all the other things. Like I want to see how much that snowball did. You know, there's no snowball in here, so I don't know what sort of damage snowball did. Because we had, what did we have? Snow Fight, which was doing 11 damage and a little bit of knockback. Can't see the damage on that. Too bad. All right, well, that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be doing another video probably, I don't know, in a day or two, showing off the other abilities. So that's it. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.